So in traditional marketing, it's very hard to reach the audience because we have to go and search for the shop. Compared to traditional marketing, in digital marketing, cost effectiveness is very low. Using person buyer, you can understand their behavior, what they are expecting from your product, and budget. So budget is the most important thing, how much you are investing and where you are investing. Hello everyone, welcome to another session of digital marketing. I am Soundarya from CS department, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. So let us see the first unit of our 5th SEM BCA, that is Introduction to Digital Marketing, which is unit 1. So what do you mean by digital marketing? So introduction, digital marketing. The name itself says you're marketing through digital platforms. So let us see the definition of digital marketing. Digital marketing is also called as a online marketing. It's nothing but an online marketing where you are promoting your product through online. Promotion of brands to connect with the potential customers using the internet and other form of digital communication. So promoting your product through online. So using digital platforms, there are many other digital platforms. So it's called online marketing and promotion of brands. You're promoting your brands through digital marketing and connecting the potential customers. Through digital marketing, you're connecting the customers using the internet and other form of digital communication. So this is digital marketing. Next, overview of the digital marketing. So what is the overview of the digital marketing? Comprises of the online and the internet related activities. The activities that are related to internet, maybe browsing, opening Snapchat, YouTube. So in 60 seconds we do so many things using our mobile. Digital marketing includes using, so it includes using websites. So we have many websites and search engines. There are many search engines. Google is an example. Blogs. So blogs, we do blogs using YouTube, Instagram. We can do blogs as well. Then social media sites. There are many sites available. Video content. So the content which is available through video. Say for example YouTube and Instagram. Email. So emailing is nothing but where you're directly connecting to the customers by sending them mails and making them regular customer to visit your website through email you're connecting as a methods of search customers. So this is the overview of the digital marketing. Next we have evolution of digital marketing. How the evolution started into digital marketing. Initially we have traditional marketing. So in traditional marketing, it's very hard to reach the audience because we have to go and search for the shop. That is traditional marketing, and the cost of expenses are very high. It is non-versatile, and the maximum reach of the audience is very less compared to digital marketing. So that in traditional marketing, we are not able to reach as much as audience. Targeting audience is very less. So how the evolution started for the digital marketing? Let us see. The first research engine debuted in early 90s. So it started in early 90s. Highlighting the birth of the search SEO, that is SEO means search engine optimization, quickly followed. So the first clickable web added banner were introduced in 1994. So in 1994, the first clickable web added browser was introduced. The first identifiable social media was launched in 1997. All this happened during the 90s era with a 3.35 million users. In 1990s, a sleeve of the website still is in use was found, including Google and Yahoo web search, both of which debuted in 1990. So before 20s or 1990s, they started evolution for the digital marketing. So in 1994, the first clickable web added banner were introduced, and in 1997, they identified social media site was launched in 1997 with 3.5 million users. It includes Google and Yahoo such, both of which debuted in 1980s. Next we have importance of digital marketing. What is the importance of digital marketing? Why we have the first thing, global reach. So in global reach is nothing but irrespective of the location, your brands are spread widely to everywhere around the corner. And it can be easily accessible through social media 24/7. So it has a wider range, and irrespective of the location it reaches. So we say that it has a global reach, local reach. Suppose if you have introduced the brands, it can reach us locally also. The people surrounded by you, maybe they started recommending to the others. That is local reach. Next, cost effective. Compared to traditional marketing, in digital marketing, cost effectiveness is very low because they also provide vouchers, discounts during festive seasons, and they're always providing a end of season sale. There are so many things. The cost effectiveness is very less compared to traditional marketing. So in digital marketing, the cost effectiveness is very low. Next, brand awareness. So if the any particular brand that you introduce, it's reached so many audience, if it becomes so popular. So the brand awareness is creating awareness to the people to come and purchase your product. So you are promoting your product or introducing your brand through digital marketing or digital platforms. Next is effective targeting. So how effectively you target your audience and what are they are expecting from you. That is effective targeting. Next, multiple strategies. So what are the strategies that you use, the action of plan or the operation to learn in the long run, to run your product in the long run? That is there are so many multiple strategies you can use. In multiple strategies, there are many strategies you can use where you're promoting your product or the action of plan that you take to run your business in the long run. So what are the strategies that you take to put your product in the right way? So that is importance of digital marketing. Why do we need digital marketing in our day-to-day life? Next, we have digital marketing channels and platforms. So what are the channels and platform that we have for digital marketing and where you can promote your product? So the first one is social media marketing. So in social media, there are many social medias are available when you open your phone. In 60 seconds, we scroll Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. There are so many platforms. Say for example, if I take Facebook. So in Facebook, you can connect to the mutual friends and where you promote your product through advertising or putting your story. So which lasts for 24 hours. And then Instagram in the same way where you can text as well. So using social media platforms, in social media platforms there are many platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. So these are all the various platforms. So using social media, how you promote your product. So that is the one platform where you can run your product using social media. Next is website or blogs. So using website, suppose if there any popular company, they have their own website that may be paid or unpaid. Someone are really running organically. And when it comes to blogs, there are many YouTube bloggers used to sponsor your product, that is blogger, not only in YouTube but also in Instagram. So these are all using website and blogs. How do you promote your product? Next is email marketing, using email. So in email, you're directly connecting to the people, those who are subscribed to your channel, and making them regularly checking their mail to introduce new product or is there any offers you are providing. So using email marketing, how do you promote? Next is video marketing. Video marketing is nothing but advertising through ad, that is video marketing. Influencer marketing, there are many influencers in social media platform, through them you are promoting your product, that is influencer marketing. Next is search engine optimization. In search engine optimization, where say for example Google, where there are few sites that are running organically but there are paid, you have to give some fees or commission to them to run your sites. So that is search engine optimization. Say for example Google. Content marketing, so using approaching content creators, so where you can promote your product, that is content marketing. So next is digital strategies and planning. The digital marketing strategy, first one is buyer. Research and create buyer persons to represent your ideas and customers, you to understand their behavior. So in person buyers, create buyers. So you need to read your own product and create. How do you create buyers and promoting their product? Definitely they started buying your persons to represent your ideas. So these help them to understand behavior. Using here, you can understand their what they are expecting from. Next we have goals. We have set goals and objectives for your digital marketing So without setting objective, you cannot product. Next, digital channel. There are many other platforms to use your products. Next is current digital channels and so in which running, maybe social media, content marketing in SEO, so platform to promote your. Next is competitor analysis, content analysis to learn this. So you need competitor analysis to competitors directly introduce whatever you understand the marketing strategy the audience is expecting from you going on, and you need to status who are competing with you. So how can you give to satisfy your that is competitor. Next, budget. So budget is an important thing. How much your return on investment. Set it. Setting a marketing is the most important. Strategies. What are the you have? Decide which digital strategies to invest in. Out. You need to decide marketing strategies where you invest and plan, and you need to plan it according to need. Next is monitoring and reporting. So after everything is set to analyze the strength and weak product or where it is going low. So that is monitoring the result. Use content to promote your attract people to your business. So use content to promote. Using content you need to promote, and that maybe or anything should be very that should be everyone. There are advertisements which are very catchy, so the advertisement should be very eye catching and attract people to your business. So using content marketing, if one started promoting their product, the people started approaching to your product. That is content marketing. Next is budget and resource allocation. So the budget and resource allocation in digital marketing involve planning. So budget means how do you plan your budget? That is planning. And how to distribute funds. So how do you distribute your funds? And resource to achieve marketing goals. So what are the goals that you have that need to be achieved? That is resources. Next is resource allocation. So these involve evaluating and distributing resources like time, budget, hardware, and human resources to balance a company's priorities. The resource allocation involves evaluation and distributing. So how do you evaluate and distribution of the resources like time? So there are products where you need to deliver in that particular time. And budget. So budget is the most important thing. How much you're investing and where you're investing. And hardware. What are the hardware that you need? And human resources. Human resources to balance a company's priorities. In budget and resource allocation, we have consider your goals. So how you consider your goals? Review your company's marketing. So review your company's marketing, how your company is taking through digital marketing. Give the review to your team and align your team on them. And aligning with your team, you should discuss the ideas with your team. Next, consider your audience. So audience are the main important thing in digital marketing. So consider your targeting audience, online behavior, and how they engage with the content. So considering your audience and how they are connecting with your audience. Next, consider your channel. So what are the channels? There are various other channels you have. So consider your channels that align with your marketing objective and target audience. So we have channel that should be aligned with your target audience and with your marketing objectives. Next, consider your cost. So you should consider your cost, how much you are invested. Factors in salaries, agency cost, and production cost. Next is considering your cost. So in that you have factors in salaries, maybe in salaries, and agency cost and production cost. So these are considering your cost. Next, consider your performance. So considering your performance is very important because based on the performance you are promoting your product, whether they are liked it or not. So monitoring the result of your campaigns and tracking return on investment. So The performance is always based on the return on investment, how much you invested. That is considering your performance. Next, considering your flexibility. So, what are the flexibilities that you have? So, be flexible with your allocation and be prepared to adjust it based on the performance. So, flexible with your allocations. What are the allocations that you have? And be prepared to adjust it based on the performance. So, based on the performance, how you are adjusting. There are so many strength and weakness in marketing field. So, how do you adjust it? That is considering your flexibility. Next, considering your reserves. So, how do you consider your reserves? Keep some extra funds aside from any unforeseen needs or overages. So, in considering your reserves, you need to keep some extra funds for the safer side aside from your unforeseen needs or overages. Next, campaign planning and execution. So how do you plan and execute your product to digital platform? In that we have planning and executing a digital marketing involve a series of strategy step trained for the online environment. So in that first we have to define your goals. So smart goals. So in smart goals we have specific, you should be very specific and that should be measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound. Example, increase the website traffic by 20% in 3 months. In defining goals, it involves a SMART goal, that is, it should be very specific, measurable, should be achievable, relevant, and time bound. The SMART goal itself says it should be you should be very specific with what you are doing, and it should be measurable, should be achievable, and time bound. Say for example, increasing website traffic by 20% in 3 months. So increasing website traffic by 20% in 3 months means there are so many search engines are there. So you want the customers to come to your website and started searching for your website. That is increasing website traffic. Second one is identifying your target audience. So you must have the target audience. To reach maximum, you must have target audience. First is buyer persons. So creating detailed profile of your ideal customer. You must need to create the profile of that ideal customers and then include demographics. So in demographic, it include name, age, location. That is demographics. So include demographics, interest and some online behavior, where they are interested and what are the online behavior they have. So coming to your pages and checking constantly, that is called an online behavior. Then segmentation. So in segmentation, you need to identify specific segment to tailor your messaging. That is segmentation. Research and analyze. How do you research and analyze your product? That next first is market research. So you need to align with the market research. In that we have analyze competitors and market trends. So in market there are many competitors. You need to compare against them. Suppose if your product is running, it's not quite good, you need to analyze and compare with the other products. So that's easy for you to build your product in a good way. That is analyzing your competitors and marketing trends. So what are the trends that we are following? Especially for you, they are very obsessed with fashion trends. So they are expecting something which is very fashion and comfort to wear. So that is marketing trend. Keyword research. So in keyword research, we have Google keyword and planner to find relevant search terms. Next we have developing your strategies. So how do you develop your strategies? So channel sections. So how do you select your channel selections? Choose appropriate platform. There are many platform to choose to run your product. So if I say for example social media, you'd have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, giving advertisement, and that is social media. Email, through sending messages to your audience, you're directly connecting with them. So SEO is nothing but search engine optimization through Google, and PPC is nothing but pay per click. Content strategies. So content strategies determine what type of content you want to give. Maybe advertisement through blogs. For example, blogs, video, infographics will resonate with your audience. The content that you give, it will resonate to your audience, should be very eye catching to them. They need to purchase your product. So for example, in our childhood, we so many advertisements regarding chocolate, Kinder Joy. They are very eye-catching. So we started purchasing it. So that is how do you create, what type of content that you're giving to your audience. Next, Create engaging content. So how do you create engaging content? Content calendar. So you must have a content calendar. Why? To plan your content schedule for consistency. So using content calendar, you need to plan your schedule that for consistency. How much task that you have completed on that particular day? Have you reached the target audiences? That is content calendar. And high quality assets. So high quality assets which include develop visual appealing and information content. So which include information. Next one is setting a budget. So how do you plan a budget? How do you set your budget? So allocate funds. So allocating funds which include decide how much to spend on advertising, how much you need to spend for advertising. And tools, what are the tools that you are using? And resources, so what are the resources that you need? So how much you are invested in all these three. Next is monitoring ROA. ROA is nothing but a return on investment. Track return on investment for each channel. So you need to track return on investment for each channels. Next concept is monitoring and adjusting digital marketing campaign. So monitoring and adjusting a digital marketing campaign is crucial for maximizing effectiveness and achieving your goals. In that there are so many goals you have. First you need to set a clear goal. So how to set your clear goals? First you need to define KPIs, that is key performance indicators, like conversion rate, click through rate, engagement level, and return on investment. So these are all the some KPIs, where click through rate is nothing but where you like, share and subscribe, that is click through rate. And engagement level, how people started engaging with your page. And return on investment, how much money you are invested on that. Next, smart goals. So smart goals has nothing but, as I already told you, should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound, so which include all these things. Next, using analytic tools. Which are all the tools that you are using? So in that we have first one is Google Analytics. So track website traffic, users behavior and conversion rate. In Google Analytics we have tracking websites. So where people started searching for your website in Google. And user behavior. So what are the user behavior? Whether they liked it or not, that is user behavior. And conversion rates. Next, social media analytics. In social media analytics, using building tools, or building tools are nothing but Facebook Insight, Twitter Analytics to monitor engagement and research. Next, email marketing. In email marketing, monitor open rates, click rates, and unsubscriber rates via email service producer. So in email marketing, there are people who are subscribed to your channel through email, where their people are not subscribed. So using email, you're making the person to get subscribed by sending them mail every day. Next, we have monitoring performance regularly. So monitoring performance is very important, where you need to check your performance on a regular basis. So daily or weekly check. You can check weekly, daily, monthly or quarterly or yearly. Keep an eye on the real-time data to catch an immediate issue. So while checking it every day, you can catch an immediate issue. So what are the issue you are going through? So monitoring it daily will help you to know your product, where the things are going wrong. So monthly reviews. You need to take the reviews every month. Analyze overall performance against your KPIs. So analyzing overall performance against your KPIs, that is key performance indicator. To access trends, you need to access trends. What are the trends that are going in the market? And identify patterns. You need to identify the patterns. Next, gather feedback. So gathering feedback, where you are after once, suppose if you have a product and it's used by somebody else, you need to collect the feedback from that particular person. Survey and polls. So you need to conduct a survey, collect feedback from your audience. So obviously you need to collect feedback from your audience to understand their preferences and their pain points. So what are the preferences they have, and where they are feeling pain points, I mean something negative. Customer interaction. So customer interaction is very important. So monitoring comments and messages on social media to gang you sentiments. So that is customer interaction. Next, analyzing data. So how to analyze the data? Identify trends. Again, you need to identify trends. Look for what's working and what's not working. Sometimes you feel very high and sometimes feel very low. That is finding the strength and weakness of your product. Segment analysis. So break down data and demographics, which includes age, location, name of the person, and devices. So what are the devices that you are using? Traffic sources to pinpoint high performance segment. Thank you.